Hi, Eleazar. How are you? Yeah, good. It's good morning. Yeah, it's good weather outside. Can't wait to get out there and have a walk. How long have you been in Australia for?
Um, just I last August.
Last August, so yeah, almost 1.5 year. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Where did you settle down? Like which city?
So City, uh, in the Roxburgh suburbs.
Oh, sorry, I didn't catch it. Did you say Melbourne?
Yes, Melbourne.
Y- Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool. Why did you choose Melbourne, by the way?
Actually, father, my father, lives here, so I live with
Sure.
him right now while I'm
Yeah.
just starting my career and building things up. As
Cool. Cool. Yeah.
I
No.
continue living here.
That's how it all happens. Yeah, for most of people, friends or family, relatives. Yeah, somebody um that you know in the city. Okay, cool. And you're obviously in IT, software development. What's your specialty?
Yeah, so after finishing college, I specialized in mobile development and
Yep.
computer vision, using the computer vision uh, model. So I also did game development um, projects and
Hmm.
websites as well, more on e-commerce uh, and the just the basic shop websites
Like
similar
a web shop,
to,
e-commerce. Yep.
yep, and some content management systems. Yeah,
Did you do like
similar.
Shopify? Like
No,
which CMS did you use for websites?
we actually build it from scratch using Next.js.
Oh wow. Yeah. Some
Yeah.
people still do that. Okay. Cool. It was it like why would you build from scratch? Was it just super customized and not
Yes,
unlike everything else?
it's customized based on the company that uh I have worked in. I'm actually continuing the development phase of that website. So that's why
Yep.
they had they actually had a already built some of the functionalities, and then I have to add functionalities to that based on the wireframe provided to me.
Yeah. We all know how it happens. You know, you start building and then you never stop and then keeps growing, and then it's too late to change.
Yep.
So you keep building and building on top. Yeah, okay. And did you like it? Like, did you like building like e-commerce, shopping? Did you like Next.js?
Yeah, a little bit because it has since I first started using JavaScript and then onto the React and then to Next.js, there's actually quite a little bit of similarities between those three. Actually, there's a lot of similarities between those three. It's just the use cases that are different. Yeah. So I like developing using Next.js.
Yeah, okay. But you also mentioned game development. Is this where your passion lies?
Yeah. I my passion would be in game development since during my
Your
when I'm
bachelor is in
finishing,
game
yeah.
development. They give bachelor degree. Is there a master of game development?
No, so my bachelor's degree is in computer science, but the project I made to pass
Ah, okay.
or get my degree is a game, is a mobile game. This mobile game is
Yeah, okay.
actually in partnership with a channel in the country where I came from. So it's deployed to schools, to elementary students.
Yeah,
So the game actually helps those students
learn things.
learn mathematics in a gamified approach.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think gaming will have a big impact on learning. Yeah, because and obviously like with games and video content and now AI like that can basically show you anything on the screen. I think it will really um, create infinite like opportunities or like variants of how you can be creative about it. Yeah, how you can entertain people while getting the message across and teaching them stuff. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So you like that? Like what so far? What's your favorite project that you worked on? Was it those games for education or e-commerce or anything else?
Yeah, so far my favorite would be working with computer vision models because it both challenged me and I learned many things doing that project. Yeah, so that project that I've done is actually a weight estimation of the fish based on its picture. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
how we use the computer vision model.
Yeah. Wait. But did you play like a data scientist role, or it was like engineering? So somebody else trained the models, and
Yeah,
you were just using them and kind of integrated them into the flow.
yeah. So during that project, I have both trained, prepared the data for the training, and have integrated the um AI models to the mobile application. So I have actually done both the integration, the training, um
Oh wow.
and the training data for that model.
Was it a successful project? Like, did it work? Is it now being used by somebody?
Yeah, it's since the project is just my internship, so I, I have I actually worked on it with less time since I've only need to complete my internship
Yeah,
to the
okay. So it
company.
was just
So
limited in time. Yeah, short term. So you already
yeah,
like, did you finish it?
I finished the task given to me. Like it's it's already estimating the weight of the fish based on the pictures. Yeah,
On the image?
yes, on the images.
So it's wait. So tell me more about it. You're trying to understand the weight of the fish. Is it ready to be like eaten or sold, or what? What's the catch?
Yeah. So the the project's goal is to determine if the fish is illegal to be fished or it's legal. Basically, the weight estimation in the mobile application is just an addition for fishermen to know prior
So
to
it's like a
weighing the fish.
it's an app for the common people. Yeah, for I thought it was
Uh,
like industrial, like farming, fish farming. But you're saying it's like when you catch a fish, you can
yeah,
you can understand the weight by picture or like
yeah. By taking the picture, you
really.
know the weight of the fish.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because there's no way to weight, right? You can weight on the hand, but
yeah,
or you can like kind of hang it on some kind of like portable weigher, but that's messy and it's I guess not as easy. And how can I do it by the picture? Because picture can just like you move it further away, the fish becomes smaller. So it's
yeah.
just
So
by the silhouette of the fish that you can understand that it's a mature fish. So because it changes shape when it grows, is that how it was?
yeah. So there's a marker called the Arroco marker. It's a fixed
Hmm.
size, whether regardless of the regardless of the location of the fish. it's either farther or closer to you. But with a arrow marker, you can actually gauge the uh, actual length based on that marker. So that's how we get um, the weight of the fish. The computation of there's a formula for that to compute the weight based on the length that I have done.
Ah, okay. Wait,
Yeah,
wait. So just to understand, so the phone itself gives you the distance? Is that how it works? So you know how far away the fish is, and then
the
you know its length?
the the marker indicates the distance. So there's like
But where do
a
you get the marker
predetermined.
from? Marker value. Where is it
Yeah,
from?
it's just a piece of. It can either be a piece of paper just placed
Ah,
within
so
the
you
same
need to.
picture as the
Ah,
fish.
okay. So it's like a physical object that has to be
Yes,
present on the picture.
yes,
But it has to be really next to fish. Yeah, if it's closer, it will produce wrong answer. Yeah, if it's further away, it will also do it wrong. Yeah.
yeah.
So do you have to stick it on a fish? It's like a sticker.
No, just within the same surface as the fish.
Yeah, on the same surface. And it could be like a coin, dollar coin or something.
Yeah,
Or it
could
has to be
be.
purchased. It should be like a specific marker that you have to give to the fisherman.
Yeah, it should be the specific markers since the marker is also placed within the training data
Yeah.
the model is
How
trained
about
on.
fishing license? It's a standard size. You can train it on fishing license so that everyone has the same one. Yeah. But no, I think it's paper. I think I had one here, and it's just a piece of paper they give you in Kmart. Um, okay. So where is the machine learning coming from then? Okay, so you got the length of the fish by comparing it to the marker. The length gives you the what? The weight, and that's through the data science model.
No, it's true. Yeah, it's through the it's a linear regression. It's you, I use the linear regression. I There's a gathered data for the
Hmm.
weight relative to the length of the fish. Then
Yeah.
I use a formula for linear regression to determine the weight. And
Wait, so it's a
the comp-
formula, but is it different for each type of fish or something?
uh y- yes, I think it's different depending on the species of the fish.
Yes, but then, but it's the same formula, or it's same formula with kind of you put in the type of the fish and it gives you the answer, or how does it work?
Yeah, so the computer vision model determines the species of the fish. So I trained
Yeah.
the model on different
You don't need
species
to
of the
enter
fish.
as a fisherman. You don't need to enter which fish it is. You don't need to even know the type of fish. Yeah, so that's
Yes,
by the
exactly.
vision, the type of fish, and then the formula using the type of fish can basically give you the weight based on its length. Ah, okay,
Yes.
understand. Yeah, okay, okay, cool, perfect. And how accurate was that? Like, is it 100% correct all the time that the fish is correct, or it's like sometimes the angle will be like a bit wrong and it will fail?
Yeah. So during that development phase, I was actually tasked with just the improvement of the accuracy of the model to determine the species, and then as for the weight estimation, it's basically the earlier stage of development. So there can be uh,
Yeah,
outliers or whether the image is skewed, the angle of the image could change
yeah,
the
yeah,
weight and the length of the fish.
yeah. Oh, there's too much blood on on the fish. Sometimes, when I was young, like I remember I did some fishing. Sometimes you just can't get the hook out. There's so much blood on your hands. Um, cool. Okay. Wow. So you got exposure to, and is that what you liked about this project, the data science component of it? Like that, because obviously AI is now super popular.
Yeah. So what actually hooked me to this project is um they're making a significant change or a significant leap to you know the ocean, the underwater life. Actually,
Mhm.
that's what I like about this project. It's about the ocean, the life underwater.
Well, wait, because you like underwater?
Yeah, that's
Are
basically
you a fa-
that's
are
it.
you a diver?
I know, but I'm quite fond of looking at fishes and researching them.
Okay. So you just so wait. So you like the nature or like what water aspect of it? Yeah. So it's
Yeah,
it's it's not to do with technology. It's to do with the domain, right? So you like working in that particular domain. Doesn't matter what it is. Yeah. It could be like a fish catalog or something, and you would still enjoy it, right?
yep.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Um, what kind of jobs you're looking for now? Like, do you specifically want to work with something to do with nature, or you open to anything?
Currently, I'm open to anything, but if it's permitted, I would like to work on the conservation of nature. Yeah, so that's what
Yeah.
I
Okay.
really like about.
Okay.
I like
Well,
doing.
Australia is a great country for it, that's for sure, because they try to preserve their species and obviously the national parks everywhere, um, zoos, and yeah, I think people respect, like, protect animals a lot. Yeah, they hit a lot. There's a lot of dead, dead, um, how they call it, livestock, dead. I forgot how they call it on like road signs. Um, wildlife, dead wildlife everywhere. But yeah, only by accident. Or hunting. Yeah, there's some hunting. I heard. I never hunted here, but yeah, I heard there's hunting here, which is popular. Okay, cool. So what? Wait. So what drew to you to nature and animals? Like, was it from childhood?
Yeah, it's from childhood that I actually like just knowing things about animals, nature,
Hmm.
like that, and yeah, so that's what piqued my interest to this project.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I
learning.
quite really like it.
Yeah, I'm also learning about nature. Because when you have kids, whatever they are learning, you are relearning. So it's all coming your way. If you decide to have children, with every child, you'll be learning and maybe discovering more interesting facts about planet and everything. Like, yeah, I'm so fascinated. Like so many things I didn't know, which I discovered in my adult life. Because as a child, maybe you don't really care about them. So you kind of like looking from different perspective, different age, I guess, more critically or just more curiously, like. And sometimes I'm so fascinated about something, I'm telling my daughter about it, and she just doesn't care, and she probably won't remember. I want her to remember, but yeah, uh, everyone needs their own time. Okay, cool. So, where are you from originally?
Yeah, so I'm from the Philippines. So
Philippines,
after,
yeah.
yep, in
How is
Marikina,
it? Like it's
Metro
hot
Manila.
there, yeah.
Yeah,
Tropical.
it's really
Are
hot.
there different seasons or just one season?
There's actually two seasons. It's either raining or it's very sunny. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
okay,
there's a
two
lot of
seasons, and,
typhoons. There's a
and
lot
they
of
and they
typhoons.
swap every day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but mostly
like
it's
Melbourne,
very yeah, but mostly it's
but only
very
two.
sunny.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, tropical, yeah. Um, and do you speak Spanish?
No, I only speak
No.
English and Tagalog.
Yeah, your English is pretty good. How long have you lived like abroad in the English-speaking country?
Yeah, I so this is my first time going outside my country at all. Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool. So, but did you learn English in uni or international school? How did you practice?
So in the Philippines, we actually learned English starting from primary school. Yeah,
Yeah,
so we learn a lot of English throughout
cool.
the
And do you
study.
learn it at school with like native teachers, like native speakers, or it's Filipinos who learned English?
Yeah, it's uh we are taught by Filipinos as well who
But they're
just
but they're
learned
good, yeah.
the
Like
English.
they've been abroad, maybe.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
Hmm.
This is what this is what I observed that uh, Filipinos are actually good English speakers. They learn quick uh,
Yeah,
in
yeah.
different languages. Yeah. So and in the
And their
Philippines, there's
pronunciation, I
actually
think, is yeah.
is
Their pronunciation is very easy to understand, actually, compared to, for instance, Thai people. You know, when they say tuk, tuk, they kind of, I don't know, they're clicking, they're doing like nasal things. It's like it's so weird, and especially maybe because there are not so many Thai people. Yeah, so when you meet one, it's like, whoa, that's really foreign. Whereas there's a lot of Indians, for instance, in IT industry. Yeah, so like you get used to their accent. Chinese, hard to understand as well, and they are not very outspoken, and their like consonants are very different to English. So I think Philippine, maybe because the language itself is kind of, I don't know, maybe closer. Is it tonal? I forgot. I don't know.
um yeah, it's basically what you read what you say what you read in the Tagalog language. It's basically
Ah,
syllable
yeah,
and
no, but is it
syllable.
tonal? Like, do you have to change the tone, like in Chinese or in other southeastern?
Some of it you change the tone, but mostly it's really straightforward.
Just flat. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Well, I guess it makes it closer as well. Yeah, because you don't transfer much information through the tone. It's all going through the letters. So then it kind of transferable to another language, which is also like using just the letters, just the vowels, consonants, rather than the pitch. Okay. Cool. Anything else you would like to talk about? Your career, like anything?
Yeah, since actually within my career, since I'm only starting, there's really not much that to share. But recently, I've been fixated with doing web designing and web development using the different frameworks, testing them out, and seeing which ones I like the most, and then usually develop on that. Yeah, so that's what I'm currently doing. I've done my
Yeah. Wow.
portfolio in React and Tailwind CSS. So yeah, so
So you're
far I'm
designing too.
exploring. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
So like you're drawing things. What do you do? What do you use for designing?
Yeah. So most of the time when doing prototyping or wireframes, I use the Figma. But in creating assets like images, vectors, PNGs, I use either Photoshop or Clip Studio Paint. But sometimes I also do Adobe Illustrator when doing
Yeah.
um, vectors.
Cool. Well, you're pretty diverse then. Yeah. So you also touched on the design and like front end UI UX, I guess, as well. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Did you like it? Like, do you have this artistic, um, I guess, traits in you that
Yeah.
appeal to you?
Before going to college, I've already started um, digital illustration, drawing different things. Yeah. So aside from just the using Photoshop, I also learned drawing from scratch.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But
that's what
digital, yeah. So
started.
you never drew like on a canvas.
Yeah. I also tried uh, doing oil painting and
Hmm.
watercolor painting in a more traditional medium, paper or
Yeah.
yeah, the canvas.
Yeah, that's cool. You know what I just thought? Because maybe you're just starting your career. Well, like, how long have you been since you graduated? Like How long have you worked professionally?
Professionally, it's almost a year. It's almost
How many
a
years?
year since oh
Just one year.
yeah, just 1 year since
Yeah, just 1 year. Yeah.
yeah.
But now I think because you're just starting, you know, you like in the uni, you can choose your courses. So pretty much right now, also in your career, you can choose which things to do. You can pick up and try yourself in design, in Figma, UI, UX, web development, data science. So we already talked about so many things. Cherish this time, and enjoy it fully, because once you get locked into a company, you will just be doing the same mundane things, like things get very siloed there. Like not many companies give you opportunity to do whatever you want, they just need something at a time, and then you get stuck and you ask for promotion or you ask for something else, and there's not often opportunity to do it. So you have to switch your job. Looking for a job is hard, and the company demands all of your time, so you don't have time to look for a job. And you also want to go holidays, go home to Philippines, I don't know, maybe you'll have a commitments like a girlfriend or whatever, a dog, or you want to buy a car, so then you need money to pay off the loan, so you kind of get locked in. Yeah, so you will get on those rails. That company is like it's like a wagon wheel or a train, company. You jump on that train and it just go in just one direction, and you have to go with it. So yeah, now is the time to explore and maybe see and try different things, because later you will remember, oh, maybe you can come back in those memories and think, maybe you come back to this interview for inspiration later, 5 years from now. You'll be watching this interview and asking yourself, okay, what do I truly love doing? Let's watch that interview from 5 years back, because then it will kind of inspire you maybe to find your true self in some other job or whatever. Maybe not. Maybe you'll find a company that will be like exactly what you want, but it's not always the case. And a lot of times we compromise, so we just have to go for bigger salary, or opportunity or whatever. But then it turns out that it's just some mundane thing or something like that. Um, yeah, just some words of wisdom for you there. Cool. So as of now, are you working full time? I forgot.
No, not yet. I haven't worked full time.
Yeah, so you're just like available immediately, I guess. Yeah, for a company if they want you. Um,
Yeah.
Diverse experience, web developer, obviously first. That's like your most asset. And yeah, eager to work hard. Yeah. Digital design, also UI UX, data science. Oh, we didn't mention LLMs. Did you try LLMs yet? Like for
Yes,
coding or for?
I have started looking into it, and it's really interesting that you can just use APIs to integrate them into your website. So currently, I'm very interested in doing those things using the LLMs
Yeah,
in
it's all coming. Yeah,
providing solutions.
yeah, it's proliferating. Yeah, it's everywhere now. Yeah, a lot of products start using it now. Okay, cool. Yeah, thanks for the interview. I wanna see you grow and excel and succeed. And yeah, we'll do it in some time to see. I have this idea of maybe repeating the interviews, as I said, maybe in 1 year time, 2 years time, just for you to also get a reference of where you have been and how you progressed, so you can also kind of reflect on your journey, on your professional journey. Cool. Okay. Thanks for doing this. Nice talking.
Yes, thank you as
Thanks,
well.
mate. See ya.